We are approaching towards the end of 2021, and just after less than 2 months, we will enter the year 2022, which will mark the end of another happening year. From 2010 until now, many things have changed, and this change has influenced the entertainment industry as well. Gone are days when TV shows were considered a low source of entertainment because films were ruling the industry. However, one simply cannot deny the fact that television has produced remarkable shows in history. Movies are still one of the major sources of cinematic entertainment, but today we are living in the so-called golden era of television. In recent times, especially a decade ago, TV shows have taken the industry by storms. Netflix has played a prominent role in boosting the TV fan following by producing exceptionally epic shows. However, HBO has no match when it comes to naming the best TV shows of all time. Comparing Netflix and HBO is not fair because both are different mediums, but Netflix should be given the credit for increasing the popularity of television. There are many TV shows that leave their marks with us forever. We simply cannot forget the characters or dialogues. So, I thought to compile the list of top 10 epic TV shows of all time for you all. Sometimes, it is good to get nostalgic. So don't forget to watch today's entire video for the top 10 TV shows that exceeded expectations. Number 10. The Sopranos. On January 10, 1999, a mobster walked into a psychiatrist's office. What happened next, over the course of 8 years, was a television revolution. By the time the writer and producer David Chase brought The Sopranos to a close on June 10, 2007, he had helped establish HBO as a cultural force and make literary symbolism, cinematic style, long-form storytelling, and complicated anti-heroes the norm for high-end TV dramas. With the 20th anniversary of The Sopranos premiere happening this week, there's a lot of chatter right now about the show's legacy. If you're already a fan, it might prompt you to want to do a rewatch. But who has time for 86-hour-long episodes? If you're interested in a more efficient way to re-immerse yourself, what follows are some suggestions for both a short dip and a deeper dive. Started from January 1999 and ended in June 2007, The Sopranos is a series that will always be seen in the list of best TV shows ever. The story of the drama revolves around Tony Soprano, the lead character who is struggling to balance his personal life and job. His job is to be the mafia. He opens about his criminal life to his psychiatrist and how he is finding it hard to manage to keep his mafia-based job apart from his home life. The show has a 9.2 over 10 IMDb rating. Number 9. Seinfeld. Seinfeld is an American sitcom television series created by Larry David and Jerry Seinfeld. It aired on NBC from July 5, 1989 to May 14, 1998, over 9 seasons and 180 episodes. It stars Seinfeld as a fictionalized version of himself and focuses on his personal life with 3 of his friends: George Costanza, Jason Alexander, former girlfriend Elaine Bennies, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, and his neighbor from across the hall, Cosmo Kramer, Michael Richards. It is set mostly in an apartment building in Manhattan's Upper West Side in New York City. It has been described as a show about nothing, often focusing on the minutiae of daily life. As a rising comedian in the late 1980s, Jerry Seinfeld was presented with an opportunity to create a show with NBC. He asked David, a fellow comedian and friend, to help create a premise for a sitcom. The series was produced by West Shapiro Productions and Castle Rock Entertainment, and distributed by Columbia Pictures Television. It was largely written by David Seinfeld, with script writers who included Larry Charles, Peter Mailman, Greg Cavett, Carol Afer, David Mandel, Jeff Schaffer, Steve Corrin, Jennifer Crittenden, Tom Gamble, Max Pross, Dan O'Keefe, Charlie Rubin, Marjorie Gross, Alec Berg, Elaine Pope, and Spike Ferrison. A favorite among critics, the series led the Nielsen ratings in seasons 6 and 9 and finished among the top 2, with NBC's ER. Every year from 1994 to 1998. Only 2 other shows, I Love Lucy and The Andy Griffith Show, have finished their runs at the top of the ratings. This 90s TV show has given laughter fits to many and yet can pull the charm. The show started in July 1989 and ended in May 1998. After ruling the TV screen for a decade is another series hitting the list. The story of the show is simple without any complex storyline or made-up sitcom. The show is said to be about nothing, literally nothing. Then what made this TV show stay on the airwaves for long? The answer is simplicity. The show is simple with routine incidents that are captured in a comedic way. For instance, one of the episodes is dedicated to finding a place in the car park lot to park the car. Similarly, another episode is all about finding a table in a restaurant. All this and much more is hilariously written, and acting of Jerry Seinfeld, the comedian, makes is more funnier. Number 8. Saturday Night Live. One of the oldest TV show, Saturday Night Live, started back in October 1975 and still ruling the TV. The show itself does not have any popular season to its credit, but it surely has produced super talented comedians over the years. The show runs weekly, which delivers hilarious live comedy to entertain you. Number 7. Big Little Lies. This intriguing show started in February 2017 has got fans hooked to it. Nicole Kidman starred TV series is about affluent moms trying to impress others with their appearances, dramatically find themselves involved in a murder. It is early to call it best show of all time, but the way it has got popularity among viewers, it seems it will worth the title. It has an amazing star cast that ensures the success of the show. Number 6. Mad Men. Revolving around the most complex and complicated characters in the history of TV drama, it is one of the unforgettable TV show. The show hit the TV screens in July 2007 and ruled the hearts of fans till May 2015. The surprising thing about the series was that from the beginning the story was about a lead female character that was gradually revealed as the story advanced. Number 5. The X-Files. The X-Files series gained popularity for its off-the-trend storyline. Usually, we see FBI agents resolving murder mysteries, but in this show, viewers saw two opposite FBI agents investigating paranormal cases along with aliens. The show first started in September 1993, and its popularity made it stay on the airwaves for almost a decade, till 2002. The popular TV show returned to win the hearts of many in January 2016 till the present. Number 4. The Simpsons. This animated series is ruling the TV screen since December 1989 till now. One of the most loved animated TV shows is all about a dysfunctional family, giving us all many laughter moments along with parodies of some of the renowned celebrities and politicians. Number 3. Breaking Bad. Oh man, what a show it was! I can rewatch it multiple times. A family-oriented story, smoothly developing into an action thriller yet keeping the family genre intact. Breaking Bad is one of the most watched and loved TV show in the history of television. The story revolves around an average high school chemistry teacher who is living a mediocre life. One day he discovers that he has cancer that makes him think about his family after his death. He meets a young boy who sells crystal meth. Both decide to team up. One knows how to cook meth and others know how to sell it. The best thing about Breaking Bad is story and characters development at the perfect pace. Number 2. Game of Thrones. Usually, fantasy-oriented dramas or movies don't get much popular. But with the arrival of Game of Thrones, everything changed. One of the most expensive TV series ever produced in the history of television. HBO has the credit for producing such an intriguing TV series based on the novels of George R. Martin. The show first appeared in April 2011, and the final season came out 2 years back. The fanciful story roams around the battle between 9 noble families to obtain the throne. On the other hand, a force of dead, ice zombies, is rising and threatening the very existence of human beings. Although the finale has received extreme backlash for the way it ended from its fans around the globe, it is still one of the greatest TV shows ever produced. We are sure most of you have watched it already. If you haven't, then you are surely missing out on something really great. Number 1. Friends. No matter what, the sitcom Friends will always be topping the charts. No fancy cars or twisted story plots. Just 6 friends living together and sharing a normal life. My favorites are Joey and Chandler and the chemistry they share. 6 best friends living together, drinking coffee and figuring out life with limited resources and earning they have. This sitcom is amazing and funny because everything is simple and relatable. With that, we end today's video. Don't forget to join in a next time for more of such interesting content.